Hi everyone, welcome to Sage's Garage. Today we're back here at RT Automotive working on the Spitfire. As you can see, my beautiful block here, it turned out so nicely, but there's still a lot of work to be done. We were actually here yesterday and we had a big cleaning day, so first I'm going to recap you on that. We started off by cleaning a bunch of the pieces that we need to put the engine back together. We scraped off the old gaskets, we put them in the giant, basically dishwasher, and got them nice and clean and dry. And then some of them we actually glass beaded because they did have some good rust on them because they were pretty old. After everything was spotless, or as clean as we could get it for being like 50 years old, then we actually took some of it home and painted it, and it turned out amazing. Everything looks so good. I'm so excited. So here is a recap of yesterday. This is how everything was looking after we did the glass beading. We couldn't get it super perfect with that one, so what we decided to do is bring everything home and we wire wheeled whatever rusty bits we weren't able to get off with the glass beading. And we wanted to make sure that all the rust was off so that way we could paint them and they would turn out really nice and the paint would actually stay. Alright, well now you're all caught up to today, and honestly it was another big cleaning day. We really just wanted to make sure that everything was ready for assembly, so I started off by wire wheeling the push rods.
See how there's like a bunch of imperfections on this?
Alright.
So all it takes is
some
just
sandpaper.
Gently and evenly do this a little. And then it already looks way better.
Yeah. Wow, yeah.
Got most of the marks out. I'll try a little more and see if we can get them all out.
Okay. And it's just like a fine grit.
Yeah, I think this is 220.
Okay.
And that's already way better. There's still a few little grooves there, but
Comparatively, big difference.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Probably already looks way better. Yep, still a little bit of scoring off, so we can go a little more. And same with this. Just spin it around so you aren't like
Doing the
always
same
getting the
motion,
same-
right?
Yeah, in case you're hitting harder on one side than the other. But make sure you don't make anything uneven. But yeah, no,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that
it
looks
looks
way better
great.
too.
Awesome.
To check basically the clearance between the lobe and the tooth, and we want
Okay.
the spec. The minimum allowable is 10 thou. So just sort of rotate it to where you could get, and you can see there is no way to get a 10 thou feeler gauge in that.
Yeah.
It's probably more like 5 or 6.
Okay, so that's good. That means it's not too worn.
And then another check is that you can't get a 10 thou feeler gauge between it and the side. And there's just no way
No
you're
way.
gonna get that in there.
Okay, great. So it's not worn, still good to use.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up some parts. I've got my tappets in here and my oil pumps. Some of you might know this as mineral spirits or Varsol, and basically I'm just going to scrub away and clean these up. I'm just gonna really try and scrub and get in and get all the gunk and oil out because I don't want to put any of that back into my engine. We're back home now. We had a huge day cleaning, and now I've got some fresh, lovely, beautiful parts here. What they need is some primer and some paint so that they don't rust. So what I'm gonna do right now is prime all of these and paint them, but maybe not all at the same time. All right, I've got my primer. It's shaken up so good. Hi everyone, it's me from the future. First off, I'm sorry this video is a day late, but it is for a very good reason, I promise. Last week, I spent every single day working on the Triumph engine, which means there's been some insane progress. I have so many videos coming for you guys, and it is so close to being able to run. It's like crazy. I'm not gonna spoil it too much because I want you to watch those videos, of course. So this is it for today. This was just a big cleaning day. It doesn't seem super fun and interesting, but it is a very important step to putting the engine together, because if there's any sort of gunk, any sort of grime, the engine is not gonna run smoothly and I'm gonna have problems. So it's nice and clean, and at this point that you're knowing of, it's all ready to be put back together. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!